What is good, YouTube? It's Coach Ryan Rizuki, and today I wanted to give you some tips to prepare for tryouts and what to do when they finally come. Right? The goal is to make the team and to have a great impact and have a great year on that team. So I'm going to show you a few things that I've done with some of my players to prepare them for tryouts when they were younger and what they're doing this year as they head into tryouts. The two most important things that you can always control are your attitude and your effort. So when you walk into tryouts, make sure that you're the hardest worker in the gym, make sure that you're first in every drill, and that you touch the lines every single time. You high five, you fist bump, you chest bump, whatever you got to do to make yourself and your presence known. Secondly, you want to play to your strengths. So if you're amazing at shooting, do that. If you're a phenomenal finisher, showcase that. Don't try to go out there and do things that you're not capable of doing. The worst thing that you can do is come out and start to shoot 30-footers and shoot these deep fadeaway shots if that's not your game. Coaches, of course, are looking for high IQ players who take smart shots, who make good passes, who have great effort, pick up 94 feet, rebound the ball, hustle for every play, and are great coachable players. Because at the end of the day, as a basketball coach or a trainer, I can teach you basketball, and that's the easiest thing in the world. The harder thing is to make sure that you have a good attitude and good behavior, and it's a lot harder to teach that. So I want to make sure that as you come into tryouts, I'm looking for people that work extremely hard, but of course also players who are very good. And that gets us into what you should be doing before tryouts. So in the coming months before tryouts, you want to make sure that you identify a few of your weaknesses. If that's your left hand, if that's your shooting, if that's your finishing, if that's your ball handling, whatever your weakness is, you want to identify what it is as early as possible and work on it until it becomes a strength. Try to create as many strengths as you can so that way when you go into tryouts, you can really showcase how good of a player you are and how hard you've worked. Lastly, another thing that shows your coachability and your personality, your attitude, your behavior, are how you leave the gym and how you enter the gym. So if you can enter the gym and you work on your form shooting, you make sure that you're right to business. When coaches bring it in, you bring it in, right? Simple things like that. Make sure that you're shaking their hands, thanking them for their time, thanking them for their work, etc. Before you leave, make sure to ask, hey coach, is there anything that I can do to improve? Is there anything that you see that I can work on before our second tryout or, before season starts or just to be able to make the team? Whatever it is, you want to show that you are willing to take criticism, that you want to learn, and you are willing to do what it takes to get better. Those things are going to help you to make the team. Go out there, be confident, and have some fun. Right? Make sure that you work extremely hard in everything that you do, and doing those simple things right there are going to help you to make the team. Really, the most important thing for me is how you prepare for it in the coming months. So please identify whatever weakness you have. Find that weakness and do not run from it. If you're horrible with your left hand, if you're horrible at shooting, if you're horrible at anything in this game, if you're horrible at finishing, if you're horrible at dribbling, work on it until it becomes a strength. It will take some time, but you will thank yourself in the long run. Those are my tips on how to make the team, how to prepare for the team, what to do when you get into tryouts, and I really hope that helps you. Let me know down low in the comments what I can do for you guys next, what tips or what things you guys are looking for, what skills I can help you with, and I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.